Okay, so I'm going to explain you how to fetch the data from your on premises, that is from your local machine, to SSMS with a file format of Excel. So if you have an Excel format, so for practice we are pulling the data into our SSMS and then practicing it. So let me connect to my database engine here. So once you have connected, you can create a new database. For that you can create a new database, or if you have an existing database, you can pull the Excel file in that existing database also. But let me create a new database. And to create a new database, we know the command. We use a real DDL command, like create database, and you give a database name. I'll call superstore as a database name. So we are dealing with a table that contains the data of superstore. So let me execute it and let me quickly refresh here. So inside a database, I can see a superstore database created, and you can see there are no tables inside this. Now once you create a database, right click on the database, go to task, and then if you have a flat file, that means CSV file or tab separated file, you can import flat file from here, or you click on import data. We are dealing with an Excel file. Okay, so let me explain again. Right click, click on task, import data. So once you click on import data, you'll get this wizard. Let me click on next and click on the data source. So if you just drop down this, there are many data sources, but I am fetching, or I am just importing the data from an Excel. So it is Microsoft Excel. Let me click on this. It will ask you for the Excel file path. So click on browse and choose your file path. So in my case, file path is your superstore, which I have shared in your group. You can just click on this sample superstore and click on open. So that is taking a path from here. Now this is a source data from where your data is coming in. Next, click on next, and then it will ask you the destination. So what do you want your final data? So if you just click on drop down, you have many options. You need to choose your SQL server native client. So we need to convert into SQL server. So let me click on SQL server here. So once I click on SQL server, it is asking me the server name. So server name, by default I have the same server, that is my PC, which is running in. And authentication is your window authentication. Keep it default and click on next. Once you click on next, it will ask you to copy the data from one or more tables. Click on next. It will ask you to choose the tables. So in that we have three tables. You can just select orders table, people table, and returns table. Select all or click on all three, because in that Excel we have three different sheets, and click on next. Once you click on next, it will ask you to save or run immediately. Click on next and click on finish. So it will take few seconds and it will run. So you can see how many rows are there inside a orders table, how many rows are there in the people table, how many rows are there in the returns table. You can see all the details, and click on close. Just have a quick refresh on this object explorer, and in the tables you can see your three tables have been imported. So now you can write a SQL query to retrieve the data. Just write select star from this orders table. You can drag and drop it here. But before you run, you need to select the database, that is Superstore database. Let me select this and click on Superstore database. Select this and execute. And now you can see you got a data here. Can you see the data? Yes. So this is how we are going to import our Excel file into our SSMS. Okay, so now we have seen how to import an Excel file. If you're getting any error and so on, we will check that later on. Now let me explain you how you can import a CSV file. I have shared you that CSV file. You can do the same thing. Right click, click on task, and here you get one more option called import flat file. Click on import flat file, and then click on next here on this wizard. Click on next. Here it will ask you for the location. Browse it and give a location of your CSV file which I have sent you recently. So you can click on the downloads. In downloads, I have an employee table. You click on open and click on next. So this is your data. So this should be your same data when you see in the CSV or when you see in the Excel, you get the same data. Once you get this type of table with rows and columns, then click on next. Then it will ask you that do you want to select this as any of the primary key or something, but for now we don't do it anything. We just click on next and finish it. So it will import and you can see insert data is successfully done. Let me close this and let me do a quick refresh and open in the table. So these are the three tables what I have imported using an Excel, and this is what I have imported using a CSV file.